Today we will continue with some properties of triangles. Now we will discuss about some theorems also. So let's start theorem 7.2. It is given as angles opposite to equal sides of an isosceles triangle are equal. So let's see the statement once again. What is given here? Angles opposite to equal sides of an isosceles triangles are equal. That we have to prove. So already we are given isosceles triangle. So first of all we will write here given. In given we will write in triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle and AB is equal to AC. Now let's sketch the diagram here. If we are talking about isosceles triangle, so you can see here it is AB and AC, it is equal given. Now what you have to prove then? We have to prove that it is very important theorem because we have to use it in so many questions, not for this year, for next year also. So we have to prove that if AB and AC are equal, so the angles B and C will also mutually equal because AB and AC are equal sides. So the angle lying in front of side AB is C and in front of side AC is what? B. So we have to prove that both the angles are equal. So let's write down proof now. For that we need some construction. So first of all write down the given part as we already done in our previous topics also. That is in triangle ABC, AB is equal to AC. It is what? Given. Now constructing bisector of angle A. I am going to construct now bisector of angle A in such a way that D be the point of intersection of this bisector. What extra work I have done here? I have just taken a bisector here from A to D. So drawing bisector, what happens? The angle A divides into two equal parts. That we know the property of bisector of angle. So now we have the two triangles in the main given triangle. So considering triangle BAD and triangle CAD. BAD, CAD. We have given AB is equal to AC. Already given in the question, so we will write here AB is equal to AC given. Then we will write that angle BAD is equal to angle CAD. We have constructed the bisector. Angle BAD is equal to angle CAD. Why? By construction, or you can write it is the bisector. Anyway you can write. I am writing both, or AD is bisector. Now AD is what? The base side for both the triangles. For triangle BAD and CAD, that is both the triangles lying on AD. So AD itself will become equal. So AD is equal to AD. We will write here common side. So now we can prove the two triangles, triangle BAD and CAD, by which criteria? That side, angle, side. You can see clearly here side, angle, side and side, angle, side. So right here, therefore triangle BAD is congruent to triangle CAD by side, angle, side criteria, rule, congruency rule, whatever you can write. So we have proved that triangle BAD and triangle CAD are congruent. So we can take by CPCT, that is therefore angle ABD is equal to angle ACD, and the reason is what? By CPCT, congruent part of congruent triangle, corresponding part of congruent triangle, or it can also be written as angle B is equal to angle C. So that is what our requirement. So just see a clear view of full theorem, that is the triangle isosceles is given here. We have taken a bisector. After taking bisector, the whole triangle will get divided into two parts and we will get a equal angle here, and then AD becomes the common base for both the triangles, and using that we will use it, and by using what? Side angle side criteria, we will prove the triangle congruent, and then we will write our required condition. Clear? So this is what the theorem you have to prepare, and once again I am reading the statement of the theorem, that is angles opposite to equal sides of isosceles triangles are equal. Clear? So just say it. I am going for the next one. Theorem 7.3, it is just only for the statement, so no need to do it. So let's start now some exercise questions. Exercise 7.2. Exercise 7.2. First question is given. In an isosceles triangle ABC, isosceles triangle ABC, A, B, C, AB is equal to AC, and bisector of B and C, bisector of B and C intersect each other at O. Now this is what the bisector, and they are intersecting each other at O. Okay, so what you have to show that our requirement is, the first one is join A to O. See, it is already given that you have to join A to O, and what you have to prove now, that is OB is equal to OC. The first requirement is OB is equal to OC, and second is AO bisects angle A. Okay, the two things we have to prove. Clear? So first of all, let's start with solution now. What you will write here, since in triangle ABC, it is isosceles triangle. Now AB is equal to AC, it is given, as well as BO and CO are bisectors of angle B and angle C. So can we write here, that is half angle ABC is equal to half angle ACB. Okay, why? BO and CO are bisectors. BO and CO are bisectors. So half angle ABC means what? Angle OBC. OBC is half of angle ABC, that we know, that is equal to OCB is half of angle ACB, so it is angle OCB. Clear? Or you can write BCO anyway. So this is what we proved on the basis of bisector. So just we did a theorem, that is if angles are equal, their opposite sides also be equal. Okay, theorem 7.3. We are not done. As I give an assignment, we have to remember the statement that if sides are equal, then opposite angles will be equal, and if opposite angles are equal, then their sides are equal. Okay, so you can write anyway. So if OBC is equal to OCB, we can write clearly, therefore OB is equal to OC. Write here region, sides opposite to equal angles are equal. So we got the sufficient reason to prove OB is equal to OC. Okay. So now we'll consider the two triangles. We have to prove that AO bisects angle A. So let's consider ABO and ACO, the two triangles. So right there, considering, it is all the first part, okay? Considering triangle ABO, can you see triangle ABO clearly here? ABO and triangle ACO. ACO. First of all, we will write AB is equal to AC. It is what? Given. And OB is equal to OC. Just write here proved above. And ABO and ACO. Angle ABO is equal to angle ACO. What is the region of ABO and ACO? Can you tell here? It is, what I am writing here, ABO and ACO. Simply BO and CO are bisectors. So we can write clearly ABO is equal to ACO. So see here we got the proper region, side, angle, side. Okay, side, angle and side. So therefore triangle ABO is congruent to triangle ACO by which region? By side, angle, side congruency rule. Okay, so after that we'll go for congruent part of the triangle. So you can write therefore angle BAO, therefore angle BAO is equal to angle CAO. What is the reason? Bicipicity. And therefore AO bisects angle A. Clear? So this is the way to solve the questions. You can see clearly here all the solution has been given. Follow it properly and solve it. So let's quickly move to one more question. See question number 2, already given in textbook, that is AD is the perpendicular bisector of BC. AD is the perpendicular bisector of BC. So we have to show that ABC is an isosceles triangle. What you have to show that? Triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle in which AB is equal to AC. That is what for isosceles we need. So as we know that AD is the perpendicular bisector, solution. Write down in triangle ABC, AD is perpendicular bisector. So we select two triangles, triangle ABD and triangle ACD. ABD and ACD, we will write here angle ADB is equal to angle ADC. Simply it is right angle. So BD is equal to CD. Why? AD is bisector and bisector of what? BC. And AD is the common side. AD is equal to AD, common side. Enough reason to prove congruent. Therefore triangle ABD congruent to triangle ACD by which criteria? Side, angle, side. You can see side, angle, side. Yeah, side, angle, side, angle, side. And therefore we can write AB is equal to AC simply by CPCT. And therefore triangle ABC is isosceles triangle. Clear? So dear friends, in my next segment I will proceed some more questions for you. So I'm giving question number 3 and 4 as an assignment. Do it and prepare a note. Okay.